Welcome Aries and Aries cross watchers to your mini weekly love reading. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend and that your week is shaping up to be a good one. So we're going to look at where you are, where your person is, and then the situation between the two of you. Oh, you guys. So we have the Father. So this would be the King of Swords reversed for you. And then we have the Two of Wands and King of Pentacles for your person. We have the Seven of Swords as what's going on between the two of you with the Seven of Pentacles here. So, Aries, I feel like neither of you is willing to make the first move right now. I feel like somebody seems to have put up a bit of a block here, and I feel like you know that. And it's almost like whatever block they've put up here seems to be enough to keep you out, which I feel, and you know, I'm probably generalizing about Aries right now, but if something is big enough to keep an Aries out, then like probably is a decent size, you know what I mean? Like when you guys want something, you're usually pretty get up and go, and you know, the Aries that I know, when they want something and they decide that it is what, like, and they make that decision to go for it, it doesn't matter what the block looks like, right? And I'm just kind of feeling here that this person seems to be really wary of you. They seem to feel like there's something a little fishy going on, like something untoward, if you will. Okay. I'm just looking at which deck to use. 1 second here. Okay. What does this person think is going on? It's almost like they might be trying to put up a smoke screen. It's like they're trying to say like, well, do you want this option or do you want that option? And you're like, no, cut the shiz. I want you, or I want that option, or whatever it is, right? And Aries, and it's nothing, it's not your fault, okay? But this person, it's almost like they seem to feel like really cautiously suspicious of you. What is really going on? What is actually going on Aries' end? There's like 4 cards here, I think. So 1 second. Yeah. Whoa. So we have the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. You know what it feels like? I feel like something happened here between you and this person. Maybe they made you wait too long or something like that, but it's like, I feel like you got defensive somehow. You may have kind of come in with that Aries passion. I feel like you may feel that way to this person. It wasn't as obvious as you feel you made it, right? So like, that's not to say either of you is right or wrong. It's just to say that there's some disparity here about the messages that were being sent back and forth between the two of you, right? It almost feels like this person kind of they seem to feel like the two of you are kind of like 2 peas in a pod, that the two of you would go really well together, but it's almost like it's a little too hard to believe. You know what I mean? It's like they're looking at you like, oh, if I get involved with Aries, I could really fall for somebody here. And it's like, that seems to be something that they don't want to get taken for a ride. And not that you would or that you have, but I mean, obviously they have been taken for a ride in the past, right? Hold on for a second. What is this person hiding from Aries? Excuse me. What do they want Aries to know? Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this person, it's almost like they know what they want. They seem to have a really hard time articulating it or asking, or like saying it out loud. I feel like they know exactly what they want and they know exactly who they want, but they seem to have a lot of fear around almost like them not being able to see the truth. I feel it's almost like this person wants to say, like, yeah, I want to put the work in, but it feels like it's the kind of energy of somebody that isn't brave enough or doesn't have enough confidence to walk up to you on their own. It's like they need a wing man, woman, person, of course, depending on the gender, right? So it just feels like it's someone that I almost want to say it's someone that doesn't like to toot their own horn. They kind of want other people to not want, but it's like they're just not really going to big themselves up. They need other people to do that for them. I feel like this person wants you to see that they want to work on this, but it's like they want you to read between the lines. You know what I mean? They're not being very obvious about it. I feel like this person actually does have quite a bit to offer. They may actually try to get your attention by offering to help you in a really practical way. And I feel like they just really aren't as obvious about it as they kind of need to be. Which I guess is kind of what the cards are saying. What about you? Oh, so we have the Seven of Swords with the Sun. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of the time, most of the time actually, you have the Two of Wands again. Most of the time, I don't really feel this with the Sun card. It feels more like, you know, happiness kind of thing. I feel like, oh, geez. It feels more like something is going to be coming to light, but I want to say it's not really going to have the effect that either of you want. It's almost like it's going to make you appear to them that you're angry and annoyed and you don't really want anything to do with them. And to them, it'll feel like, oh, well, of course, another opportunity passed me by. Of course something hasn't worked out for them, right? And I know it might sound like it's a bit of a pity party, but it actually feels like it's a defense mechanism for this person, right? It's like, it's almost like it's safer to live in an energy of feeling that they're unlovable than it is to feel that they're lovable, find that love, and then be at risk of losing it. So, I think actually I will leave it. You know what? We're going to be a little nosy. Anything else about this Seven of Swords? What? I feel like there's something here about this person maybe not realizing, like, I almost want to say who they're dealing with, but not in a negative way. Not in like, oh, they don't know who they think they're talking to. It's more, I feel like this person is having a hard time seeing past their nose, right? It's almost like they're having a hard time either seeing, understanding, or accepting that other people have experienced hurt too. You know what I mean? I feel like they're so focused on their own hurt and avoiding their own hurt that they're maybe not really seeing that it's like other people are going to have defense mechanisms too, right? It's almost like, I almost want to say I get it. Okay, I get it with this person, but it's almost like they seem to be so ensconced in their own stuff, like their own experiences that were really hard. It's almost like they've kind of forgot that other people have had those too. So I think I'll actually leave it there, Aquarius. So if this reading resonated, I hope it was helpful and brought you some clarity. If you're new here, welcome. And thanks for staying through to the end of the read. I usually will post the mini weekly love reads on Sundays and then usually a longer read on the Thursday. So we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.